Hello, YouTube fans, friends, new recruits, and veterans to the channel. Welcome in to Alternate History Gaming, where we try to replay history but can't, so it's alternate. Tonight, it's Stones River. There it is. We're going to live stream a playthrough of this historical scenario inside this great Civil War simulation. This will be at the brigade scale, no mods included in this one. We'll go ahead and play as the Confederates, General Braxton Bragg, which has brought his Army of the Tennessee following the Battle of Perryville south back from Kentucky through the Cumberland Gap down and around all the way to near Nashville, just outside of there, near the town of Murfreesboro and straddling the Stones River, of course. Let's check in with the game start and the scenario, just setting things up a little bit. I'll kind of give you a little bit of a heads up on some of the best ways, I think, to approach one of these battles to have a good experience. We'll start with that, of course. Right here, we have the historical battles menu, and we get into our Stones River battle scenario here, just like that. And the AI difficulty I like to make mediocre, and then I'll keep it at historical, right? And you can see some of the run up to the battle right here, which you can read more about. This is essentially following the Battle of Perryville. You had an interesting battle there where about 20,000 Confederates faced off against 50,000 Union, and there was a tight battle. The Confederates might have achieved victory and forced the Union off the field, but they didn't. So they retreated back through Tennessee here and down through Chattanooga, south all the way back around to Murfreesboro, where both armies were planning their own respective offensives to dislodge the other, and for the Union, secure control of Nashville, and also for the South, perhaps to retake control of Nashville and sway over southern Kentucky and near Bowling Green as well. For those who are fans of the channel, please appreciate you if you go ahead and click that thumbs up button for me. If you're new, subscribe, and let's get to this big battle here, playing as the Confederates. Once again, I am your humble and gracious player host, Bank60s. Appreciate you as always for joining in tonight. We got folks watching from across the globe, man. I got a guy in Norway. I got a guy in Finland. Another one in Argentina. Folks watching from around the States. We worldwide on this thing, baby. Let's go. Let's go. By the way, sorry for getting a little bit of a late start. I was trying to arrange some of the intro graphics. Here we have it. General Braxton Bragg's note to General S. Cooper: Sir, artillery firing in intervals and heavy skirmishing of light troops all day. Enemy very cautious and declining a general engagement. Armies are in line of battle within sight. Indeed. Our scouts report the enemy is near Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and our army is to prepare for battle. We're facing the Army of the Cumberland under command of William Rosecrans with a strength of some 47,000 men and 130 guns. The enemy army inexperienced, morale eager. Reports indicate their supply situation is outstanding. The supply state of our army, outstanding. I'll take it. Let's take just another look at the Consolidated Strength Report. We have about 10,000 fewer troops, but we've decided to, as the Confederates steal the initiative, I will be going ahead with the plan of attack as was such in the real thing. And that is to take Claiborne and McCown, turn the Union here, take that victory location, try to fight all the way to the Wilkinson Turnpike, as was done in history. We'll, slowly add in Withers and Cheatham's divisions as we're pushing, at least hopefully anyway. That's the plan. And Breckinridge is going to have to hold over here. Probably bring the cavalry closer in on this height here. Might move artillery around a bit too. We'll see about that. Might move artillery out on the flank to prevent a flanking movement there. I might move it out here to shoot down on the Union troops here. Might move more artillery over here. Well, we can't really cross the river. But we do have this bridge, so that helps. But what we're really going to need to do is just try to push hard, hard, hard. And then here's the Murfreesboro Pike. We got to protect this. And it shows that this is officially a meeting engagement. I wonder if it might change the battle. We will find out. We have bad weather. It looks like snow is falling. Yes, indeed. Kind of as we saw in the intro video. It is 6 a.m. on December the 31st, New Year's Eve. And we'll get this thing underway. We're going to get those guys back to their Prius. Thank you very much. Let's get this out of here. All right. So let's send some skirmishers out. We're going to have Cheatham defend. Skirmishers. Skirmishers. We'll see if he calls them back. He may. And we'll do the same in here with Withers skirmishers. With the AI on historical, I'm not entirely sure what we're going to get. I've not played this scenario on Grand Tactician before, so that will be interesting to find out more about. I'd say we want to get our artillery going from here. Get this artillery going from here. Hardy moving up. Bragg moving up. As we'll begin the skirmishing along the line on this side. Start to see the Union positions. Let's go ahead and get skirmishers out. We'll leave skirmishers in here. Breckinridge is going to be on a defend order. Okay, so what was important was for the Confederates to get their attack moving before the Union got theirs moving over here. And that certainly is the case. So let's go ahead, let's get these skirmishers going here and here. And let's get Wood going there and Johnson going there. Liddell here, Polk, he'll tug in behind. Let's get these skirmishers out. Like that. Play a little bit more in this view, by the way, when you're playing it at 6:15 a.m. Here we go. We'll use our skirmishers for the most part. So just hang on over there. Oh, shoot. That's right. These guys are getting hung up on this fence, aren't they? All right. Just go. Keep going. Claiborne. Get yourself moving there. Okay, let's get these skirmishers moving out a little bit. Get Rains there. Boom. Let's use Wharton's cavalry if we can. Okay, sun's up. Got some skirmishers falling back there. Send some more out. Union division. Gonna get a lot of its men killed, it looks like. Lydell. Let's line you. No, I take that back. Let's line you up right here. And then Polk right here. Had one of our units decide it should take the road. Ooh! I don't think you guys need to be there. Fall back. Not any big movement here yet. We'll take them off of AI control. We're going to move them back to where I wanted to. Sometimes you got to just take over. Alright, what we're going to try to do is go a little 3-on-2 here. Here's Wharton. Maybe Wharton will be able to charge down these guns. That'll be key. And then once McCown is able to fold this flank out over, I think we'll be able to move them. Don't have any more artillery to send over, really. Fall back into the woods with some of these skirmishers here from Donaldson's brigade. That's fine. Go ahead and keep those guys targeted. Let's target these guys. The who's that? 3rd Brigade. Not sure who that's commanded by. Let's go bother that artillery with some skirmishers. Why not? We'll go ahead and get some skirmishers at the edge of these woods and kind of at the base of this hill. Get closer with this main brigade of Withers. He'll advance under fire. Alright, here we go. Chance for a genuine 3-on-1. McCown's division out here on the far left could indeed prove very useful. I would love to be able to detach Wharton so that he can come get this cavalry, or that artillery rather. Here we are. Sun is just about up all the way. Let's get some more skirmishers out. Same here. Skirmishers, man. Right there. we got these skirmishers over here to mess with this artillery. That's a big help. And this center division or Negley is under serious pressure. Same as over here. All right, nice. Cav did their job. Go. Yes, man. All right. Yeah, we got back in the rear and we, you know. Yes, sir. Off they go. Good, good, good. Let's fire at them. Wharton's cav was pretty important, I think, in the real thing. Let's go here. Let's go ahead, advance here. Good, good, good. We're looking good, looking good. No cover. It's right there. Thank you. Rains Brigade. Advancing and firing. Looking good, man. Woo, yeah, while Claiborne's division gets to work here in the forest and from the field. Go ahead, fire there. Let's go ahead and get Withers going, I think, here. Can he send out more skirmishers? No. Withers will push up the field. Chambers, he'll get to the edge of the woods right here. Fire there. Keep the Union from pushing us on this side. We got him in a real bind. Wharton's cavalry in the rear. Here we go. 2nd Brigade from this division falling back. Can we charge them? Yes, while they're breaking. Beautiful, man. Stay on them. Stay on them. The count. Okay, we've turned them. It's official. Let's get to here. Let's get the guns up. And let's get them. Oh! Cavalry got challenged right here. Guns there. Wow, looky there. I thought there was Union cavalry somewhere in here. I guess not. Alright, looking good, looking good, looking good. Let's get Wood involved. Let's recall his skirmishers. There's several ways that you can do it. But let's get Johnson involved. And let's get Wood involved. Alright, Wharton, how you feeling, man? They're tired. Fine. Let's go ahead and get them back out on the flank. Excellent. These skirmishers out on the edge of these woods. Cool. You've got more skirmishers to send? Yes, sir. It's going like history so far. Okay, we got some broken skirmishers here. These are still alive. Man, And we're opening up now with wood. Now we're going to get these skirmishers over to help. Boom. These skirmishers here. These guns. Let's go ahead and let's move the guns near the crossroads. And this is what you want, man. You want to have turned them officially. This is where numbers start to not matter as much if you're the army that's getting turned. Ooh, they're going to come in close in the woods right here. Let's go ahead and get on the flank. We'll move Rains forward to the fence. Wharton's still going to get out on the flank there. Let's go. Column. Get into these woods. Manigolt's brigade, we need to keep line integrity here, so let's go ahead and get some more skirmishers out from him. Can we do it from Stewart? Nope. Vaughn. How about you? Yep. Maney. Cheatham on a defend. Yeah, right. Okay, good. All right. We're breaking them. Skirmishers. All right, we took this victory location. Got a minor victory working. Excellent. All right, Rain's got a little rest. McNair is hurting for certain, but they're rested. Hector is fine. So McNair will be reserve. Hector. Here, Rains. Here. You guys hit this artillery. All right, breaking them on the flank here. Good, good, good. This artillery. I'm not sure they've got anybody to shoot at. Johnson, you will put out some more skirmishers? Why don't you? Loomis, same thing. Can't do it. All right. Too close to the enemy, I do believe. You guys hit him. You guys hit him. Johnson, hit him. Wood, keep going. Okay, Wharton, get you out right here. Now, the Yankees have a lot to deal with out here on this flank. Plenty to deal with. It's trouble. We'll go ahead, since we're so far in the open, and just fall back there. And nah, that's not going to be good. These guns could probably be in a better spot. Right there. Fire on them. Fire on them as they're running. Same. Alright, looking pretty good. We'll push into the woods right here with Chalmers, although he is he needs to actually come back, retreat. Go on. Retreat. We'll take these guys from Withers and pull them back. We're doing a good job here. Guns out of here, right? Engage at short range. Okay, still got a division here. They're hanging strong right there. Let's go boom. Let's go boom. How's Johnson doing? Still eager, but have taken quite a few casualties. Wood. They're doing all right. I think we'll get Liddell into the fight. McNair. Into the woods right here, guy. We need to get Withers. Where are you? Let's get you rallying, dude. Claiborne, same. Let's get Wharton charging these boys. Town, get up here with your dudes. 8:15 in the morning, and we're looking pretty good. Another cavalry charge, some retreating enemy infantry. Napoleonic style, you'd say. Nice. Liddell, let's get some skirmishers out. Wood, keep on pushing, man. Oop. Rain, so Ector, we're gonna go ahead and move him off to the flank a little bit more. Let's get his skirmishers out here, passing the flank. Rains can continue the fight. In the woods. In the woods. Let's go. Stones River, man. I love the ambiance from the weather. Enfield rifled muskets. Liddell. see it, man. Okay, Wood can keep pushing. Let's go medium range, buddy. Let's go to Polk. Did a good job getting these guys back. Slam down. They keep trying me here. Rains put some more skirmishers out? No. Wood will be able to. Johnson, he can. Hector's getting this side of the woods taken care of. Excellent. McNair. Let's get you in here. They're well rested now, but their loss resilience is not great. Alright, Wharton. Gonna have to get himself on the influence here. Let's go ahead and get these guns there. Let's move these guns up to here. And then there will probably be a slight lull while we reform a bit. Sill attacking down toward the woods here. See if he can earn himself a breakthrough. We're going to take these skirmishers and we're going to run them over here. And we'll face this brigade on the flank. We'll take care of that threat, no problem. Guns, 3-inch ordnance rifles, fire into Sill. Sill's counterattack as he tries to make a difference. Approaching 9 a.m. at Stones River. Still looking pretty good. Oh, but it appears okay, we're down to 3 guns here. Wow. Okay, should we detach some troops to... I think they're getting counter battery fire here, so we should probably do that. Let's go. That's what they're doing. Okay, cool. Drove off another unit of theirs there. Sill and Roberts are going to back it up. Let's go ahead and push Liddell forward. Get him more skirmishers from him. Let's get these guys on the move. Rains. Skirmishers. Rains himself. Okay. And we'll have a bunch of troops in these woods here. That'll be good. Sill, let's flank him. Let's hit him. Liddell, you go that way. Polk now. Form up an assault column. Get out here to the edge of there. Claiborne, get up here closer to your troops. Get on a rally, as a matter of fact. McCown, same thing. Okay, we'll need to take some time. Let these boys rest up and rally up. Chalmers is in a bad way. Manigault's fine. Anderson's fine. We could probably go take this crossroad right here. go fire at him. Manigault. Let's do it. Okay, Liddell. Roberts isn't done yet. Engage at medium range, buddy. Got the rest of our guns coming forward to reposition. That's good. Love to take the edge of this Harding farm and push toward the Wilkinson Turnpike. Boom. On the flank. Perfect. Chalmers. They're really nervous. Lay down, buddy. Let's get Withers. Where you at, man? Take off AI control and rally. So, come on over here. All right. McCown. How's McNair doing? They're well rested now. They're eager. Let's get them back in line. Go ahead and mess with them in the butt stuff. Polk comes through, gets back in a line, takes this little rise. That is where Chalmers' guns are going to go. Or rather, Withers' guns. Then Anderson's brigade's going to move ahead. Excellent. Chalmers back to stable. Excellent. Get back in the action. All right. Polk is going to go there. Wood will back him up. Johnson will back up Waddell. All right, by 9:15, we have done a nice little bit of folding. Sills brigade, brave as ever. They're in a tough spot. Doing the lay down, get up, the up down. Ouch. Okay, we're going to have Withers' division in a good spot, and we're going to bring this artillery. Don't use roads, or do use roads, and let's bring you guys right there. Let's see how we do. Okay, now we've got skirmishers up against the woods. Here, here, and here. Tell you what, let's do that. And then Chalmers, you can go here. Loomis, right there. Okay, we're going to let the artillery bang away for just a second here. Let's get these guys moving on a double quick. Double quick time. Obviously, don't want to give them too much time to recover. Oh, these guys. Oh, yeah, that's right. They're under orders. Let's take them off AI. Let's get them up here. Baldwin. Gonna get ballsy. Let's go ahead and get some skirmishers out from McNair. Let's have Ectors come target them. Wharton, dismount. We'll have some skirmishers go right there to the edge of the woods, guard the flank. Chalmers skirmishers. We'll send them out. We'll have these guys go out too and just take a look. Take a look at what we got. Stop starting the recording. It's going pretty good here. Baldwin brigade attack here on the flank is ballsy move. I like it. Got dismounted cab. Wow, look at them. Double time out here, boys. Double time out here. I'm going to need to deal with that. Hey, I see a Yankee coming across the river. Okay. Let's get some, do we have, okay, we do have skirmishers out. Or something. Yeah. Where are they? You guys. The attack against Breckenridge on the right. Skirmishing in the field. I think what we'll do is we'll get this artillery back into the area of the entrenchments. Baldwin's attack over here is a problem. Let's mount up with Wharton. Let's get on out of there. And let's take no, and McNair's not the guy to do it. It's Ector. McNair will take his place in line. All right, so we'll have to push across this field with these three divisions kind of in concert with one another. And now holding here with Breckinridge against this divisional assault. It's kind of tough. We've got some guns in here we can reclaim. Ah, dang, counter battery fire really killed us. You guys... Let's go take that gun. That one. Or that one. Not sure how that isn't working, but it's not working. So you got Baldwin here. Making a fuss. And I would say we go ahead and begin sending troops ahead to actually make an attack here. And we'll go ahead and get Cleburne's division on the move. Once he's safely underway, see if we can round out a victory. Flank him. You guys flank him. Take the AI control off, please. Double click. Yeah, that didn't work. Come on. They're going to pressure us here. We're going to have to pressure them. Palmer. Come on down. They're moving against us on this side big time. Maney. More skirmishers. Vaughn. Same. You guys need to get out here. Push the line forward a little bit with our skirmishers there and here. Let's go, go, go. Oh, are they not going to do it either? I don't think they are. Shoot. Not quite sure what Breckinridge is going to go for over here, but not sure what he's doing. But I'd say Withers' division needs to attack, not just the skirmishers. Let's go. Go, go, go. Baldwin out here. Fighting hard on the flank. Breckinridge, buddy. You need to rally. Wayne's Hill. Okay, Breckinridge is just doing what he wants to do over here in defense of Wayne's Hill. Not quite sure exactly what it is he has in mind. Cheatham. Let's go ahead and put you on an attack order. About 10:40 a.m. Breckinridge under some serious pressure here. Fight. These boys are still determined. These boys are in bad shape right here. Let's get them out of there. Guns. I think they probably should reposition here. Bragg rallying. Ooh. Jackson's in command now, and they're all running the wrong way. Damn. Come on, boys. Skirmishes out of here. We're going to need Breckinridge to get on an attack. Withers, attack. Baldwin out here. He's doing some good work for the Union. But he's getting nervous. Okay, undercover. These guns will go forward. Rains. Labor, get on up here with your troops. Tough fight with Breckinridge over here. Woo! Woo-hoo! Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was the Union's planned attack on the Confederates tonight. Trying to change history in Stones River. This is a good Adams. This is a good group of troops. We need to get Beatty to run off. shoot, he's broken now. Yeah, that's not great. Alright, Maney. We're going to need Cheatham to come around and help out. Go, go, go. Their skirmishers can all keep working here. Wow, what a fight right here, man. Liddell, he's in pretty good... Or no, that's Anderson, okay. Loomis. Go ahead, attack here. There's Jackson, he's in a bad way. Withers. Go on up here. Liddell. Push to the road. Polk, push to the road. Into the woods right there. All right, finally broke Baldwin over here on the left. Excellent. Now Rains can get going. Nope, we don't want the artillery going anywhere. Just right there. Rains, come on. McCown. Okay, no, he wasn't on AI control. I thought he was. And then Ector. Okay, back them all up. Let's go ahead. Breckinridge is getting folded here. Let's back up. Pegram's cavalry can go here. Wow, Beatty charging through the center. Not sure that the Yanks are well served by that move. Johnson, Wood, Polk, push, push, push. McCown, Ector. Let's get Wharton some rest. He'll just hang by the flank right there. That'll work for me, man. Battle of Stones River. A little rough on Breckinridge. That's the way the Union planned it. But at this point, looks a little bit like the Union's bound to get itself trapped on this side of the river. All right, we don't need you to be attacking anymore, just defend. They're going to move by the flank over this way. Fine. What do we got? Minor victory. Looking pretty good by noon. Let's get these guns. Let's move them here. Breckinridge, you should be rallying for sure. Ah, Beatty broke finally. Nice. Got all of 2 or 3 divisions over here. Looks like an entire corps is what it looks like. Union crowding in. Got this victory location. Excellente. Alright, these guns here. Yeah, we'll put them there. And these guns here. We'll get them right at the crossroad. Right near there. Fire them as they go. Army commander is going to come help over here as Cheatham's division kind of helps shore things up on this side of the river. We're going to try to surround them here. By the way, how's our... Wow. Wow, this is going pretty good. Whew. On the attack. Whew. Very nice. Anderson. Send out some skirmishers. Chalmers. Manigault. How about these guys recall their skirmishers so I can know where they are? Ah. Well, how about that? That was fast. I didn't expect for the battle to be that quick tonight. That's a good battle stream, man. Holy moly. Yes, a Confederate major victory at Stones River. How about them apples? That's good stuff, man. Doop. Minor victory is what they call it. That's a little silly that happens, but held Murfreesboro. Pike, rest of the army, turned the enemy effectively. We were about ready to take Round Forest. They crossed and isolated themselves on this side of Stones River. Not a real smart move by them. But maybe we'll have to try as the Union. Turn right around and try as the Union, perhaps. Really evened the odds, I would say, as the Confederates. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, man. So, little ambiance in the background, I'd say. Works for moi. We've got a refill to get. Oh, Stones River. I think I should switch over and play maybe as the Union now. Is maybe what I think I should do. Union might be a bit more of a challenge. Tough to say, really. we would be playing because we would be playing knowing what's coming our way. So there is that. Now let's do a little refill and we'll think about that. I'd say we're back around to just getting out of this here. Boop. Okay. And then let's go back to Stones River. Play as the Union. Mediocre AI historical. And then let's see what we got here, shall we? Trying Stones River. The Confederate victory came quick, half a day, really. All it took. General, our advance was delayed one day. The right wing under McCook drove Hardee's skirmishers 18 miles down the Nolansville Pike and advanced on Trioun for battle. A heavy fog delayed this advance and gave Hardee time to escape toward Murfreesboro. Our left wing drove the enemy on the main Murfreesboro Turnpike with heavy skirmishing and seized all the bridges over Stewart's Creek last night. The general commanding feels confident with God's grace on striking this day a blow for the country, the most crushing perhaps which the rebellion has yet sustained. Soldiers, the eyes of the whole nation are upon you. The very fate of the nation may be said to hang on the issue of this day's battle. Rosecrans maybe had some delusions of grandeur. Be cool. I need not ask you to be brave. Keep ranks. Do not throw away your fire. Fire slowly, deliberately. Above all, fire low and be sure of your aim. Close steadily in upon the enemy, and when you get within charging distance, rush on him with the bayonet. Do this, and the victory will certainly be yours. Here on New Year's Eve, we see the Union deployments, different from the Confederates massing on this side of the battlefield for a assault on Wayne's Hill. That was the idea. And then defending all along here. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at what we got. So I would say, since we know they're coming, first thing we'll do is just push skirmishers out all across the line here. I want Stanley's cav to assist out here on the flank too, because I know Wharton's out here. All right. So what I'll do here for starters, McCook's Corps, yeah. One, two, three divisions. Sheridan, Day. I don't know the Union OOB as well, so I'm going to kind of see what we can make of it here. Negley. Okay, yeah, we want to hold there for sure. Negley is part of Thomas's Corps. Okay, Thomas is like the reserve corps with Fry's little demi-brigade and Rousseau's division. That's a big one. And McCook's Corps is the one that's probably going to get crushed over here. All right, let's go. Still, I want Thomas on defend. I want McCook on defend. We're going to get skirmishers out across the board here. Let's go. In these full army battles, most of the time, I'll spend more of my time in this map mode. You really always want to have skirmishers out pretty much everywhere. And I think these guns, yeah, no, I guess they're fine where they are. These guns, I think I'd like them to be here. Skirmishers set up. Let's get this brigade here. Skirmishers, please. We get as far forward as we can. Barn. All right. Miller's brigade. Let's shift you here. Thomas, I would rally with him, but I won't. You guys, lay down. You guys, lay down. More skirmishing along the line here. You see Claiborne and McCown attacking here. Good. We knew that was coming. We'll attack. Fine. So it's going to be kind of on Davis to hold his ground. Let's come forward a bit to protect these guns. Let's use these skirmishers. Let's get them here. Let's get these guys right up on the edge of the woods. These guys here. Let's get Rosecrans, you go there. Rousseau's division. I'd like to have them in position here. Right. Maybe we can make this one last all day. Here we go, 6:20 a.m. Playing as the Union, Stones River now. Okay, looks like Negley's going to be under pressure. Let's see if we can stop them dead in their tracks. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Okay. Davis, you're off of your AI initiative. Sheridan, same thing. AI gets a little funky. All right, gosh darn it. Well, I guess that's fine. Baldwin, let's move him to here. Oh my gosh. These guns are doing that? No, you're not. No, you're not. Fire at them. Some skirmishers out here. All right, got intense fighting across the line that has begun once again in earnest. Stones River. You got Cheatham coming out of his gun or his trenches a little sooner than I sent them. So the Revs take the initiative. Fighting gets underway. Oh, y'all. So let's go ahead. The way you change this, get it to go right, is like so. Posts. Skirmishers back out. Loomis. Boom. Sill. You on that fence? Yes. Schaefer. Okay, we got a real cluster of Confederates here. Let's go. Get those guns down on them right there. These guns here. Can you hit Loomis? I don't trust it. We'll bombard. Do that. At 0644. fall back with these boys. Got some skirmishers going to move off to this direction. Davis seems to be holding on pretty well. Good. Guns will back up, fine. Zom. Going down here on the flank, bruh. Okay, we need Palmer's division over here, maybe. Well. Oh, wow, they're going to send Rousseau in right there. And Fry is going to come here. Okay. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Count and Claiborne up against some pretty stiff opposition here. Sheridan's division. Was that old Phil? Yep. Again, Naglian's under some serious pressure. Roberts. Let's go ahead and get him helping. Sill, same thing. Get more skirmishers out anywhere along the line. Let's do it. Let's do it. So Thomas is getting his corps more involved here. Crittenden is going to be the new reserve. Maybe Thomas can push in the center and get Cheatham on the run. Battling back McNair here. Got a decent little 2-on-1 here. Seems that way anyway. Post has gotten himself a little exposed. Fall back. Yeah, this is a nasty, nasty firefight right here. Chalmers Brigade. Go ahead. Stanley, hanging tough. They're looking pretty good all along the front. Still on Loomis, that's Confederate troops under Withers. Okay, stop doing that. Fire at will. Woo, baby! Chaos reigns at Stones River all along the line, man. Woo, baby. This is a little more fun to play as the Union, I gotta say. You know, except for now we've got one of our key brigades on the run in the center. Okay, Rousseau's troops can't get here quick enough. Van Cleve, we're gonna need you, buckaroo. Right here. Just in case. These guns. engage at medium range these boys right here. All right, we're doing good. Doing good on this flank. Again, post. Go ahead, back up, buddy. Davis. You're off AI, right? That's right. He's still, you can't really change what they're doing. Now, Rosso, where are you? Uh-oh, here's Breckenridge. Some of his boys are moving. Colonel James Morton's brigade. Reserve brigade. Bring him there. Vicious firefight out here. Let's get some skirmishers back out. We'll get them out everywhere we can. Okay, we're turning them back. Excellent. This is looking pretty good so far. Negley's still kind of hanging tough in there with Sheridan's help. All right, Zom, let's go get this cavalry, or these guns. Or actually, yeah, we'll do it. Kirk's brigade kind of hanging in the back. We'll flank with them. Johnson on the run. Oh, we got a charge right here. Oh boy. Reb's gonna just try to go for it. Break the line. Access our artillery. And Stanley is, oh man, I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna make it. No, sir. I think they're gonna run off. Broken. Son of a bitch. Okay. Negley. Thomas, get your ass out of there. Negley. Rally. Here we go. Rosso's troop. We're going to try to make this tough on them. They're pushing the center here. So are we, though. We might be all right. Here at 7:30, this thing is going quick again. Ooh, these guys need to get out of here. Shoot. We got some public property. We need to take it back, haul it away. Shoot! More public property. We got Anderson's brigade. They've been doing pretty good over here. But Rains, Liddell, looks like most of Claiborne and McCown rather are pulling back. Let's go ahead and get these guys on the move against them. Let's put some more skirmishers out. Post's brigade been hanging tough. Not anymore. Dang. Alright. Davis's division. Johnson's division out on the flank. I think I'm going to take them. I'm going to counter march them right to here. Anderson breaking the center. So that's the part we've got to worry about. I feel like it's really the only part we've got to worry about. Got to try to put the center back together again. Try to drag some of these guns off. Ah, damn it. They're getting shot up right as they get to the guns. Okay, that battery I think is just done for. Nothing can be done. Alright, let's get skirmishers out over here. Carlin and Woodruff advance against them Rebs. Zom, charge down those guns. Stanley, stay in the back. Prees, let's have these guns come on out. And we'll just start pushing them back toward the river again. At 8 o'clock in the morning, here we go. Do a little stop start on the recording. Boop. Boop. Baldwin, who's he belong to? He's kind of an independent brigade. Yeah, there's posts headed for the rear. Davis, rally. Double time. Try to go get you guys. Baldwin. Oh, we got Anderson on the run finally. Nice. Fit ball. Okay, Loomis going. Excellente. Woods Brigade here. Took these guns out. Beautiful. McCook. Let's get you back here. Who do we got? Major victory working already. And it's only 8 o'clock in the morning. 2 hours of fight and the rebel attack loses steam. Quick, quick, quick. Well, the historical battles are a little bit hard to, replicate in their length and in the endurance of both armies here, it looks like, in Grand Tactician. Their system, a brigade level system, I don't believe quite lends itself to a big, fat, long, huge battle, kind of like you might prefer as a groggy nuts. And there you have that at 8 o'clock. It's barely 8:30 and the enemy is going to retreat. Where they've lost about 1,000 or 11,000 men to our 4,000. Wow. Wow, dude. That's crazy. I was not expecting for for these victories to come so easily as we replay Stones River from both sides tonight. Man, how about them apples? That is something else. I have to say, this was kind of a fun stream right here. We just wanted to pop in and do this one for fun. I'm sure plenty of folks are going to check this one out once it publishes up, all these live streams with Grand Tactician. And this stuff has gotten more and more popular. I appreciate all of you who take the time to check this content out. Thank you so much. Of course, do hit that thumbs up button for me. It gets the stream out there to more people so we can continue to grow the community. Subscribe and hit the notification bell to find out the next time I drop a video or stream for you. This has been Stones River here on Grand Tactician and Alternate History Gaming. I am Bank 60s.